So yeah, so COVID-19 happened and all the competitions in Germany were canceled for the entire 2020 season. So unfortunately, we're not going to go to any competitions in Germany. There's no chance of me being the 2020 German strongest woman, but on the bright side, we have a competition coming up in Austria, which I just discovered about 3 weeks ago. So we did some super rush preparations and we're heading to Austria tomorrow. So we're heading to Austria tomorrow, Samantha and I, and we're going to do a first strong woman competition. It's going to be, not my best performance because just like everybody at home, I had difficulty getting proper workouts in and keeping up my fitness over COVID-19. So we've been on a bit of a hiatus from filming and everything like that for several months, but I had a little bit of equipment set up outside here, so I was able to somewhat stay in shape, but the primary training for this event was done over the last 3 weeks. So we have 5 events which we're going to be doing. We're doing a keg overhead, so I believe it's a 40 kilogram keg ground to overhead. So as you know, I have a keg. I've been preparing for that, so I'm not too worried about that. Also, another event that I'm quite familiar with is a timed sandbag. So basically, pick up a sandbag, run 15 meters, go back, pick up another one. I believe the weights are 30, 40, 50 kilograms. So again, something I trained for back since March, so something I'm super comfortable with. No problems there. Then the third thing that we're going to be doing is a 60 kilogram Atlas stone, which I'm not very familiar with, but I have trained a little bit on the D-balls. So I've done a little bit with D-balls, but not really with the actual stone. So it'll be my first time putting the gummy on my arms and picking up the Atlas stone when I get there. I believe it's 60 seconds or 75 seconds, as many times as you can at a height of 110 centimeters, which is actually super tall for me. It hits me at almost shoulder height, so it's a bit of a reach. That's one of those ones where the taller athletes will have a bit of an advantage over me. So basically, the top 10 women in those 3 events will go on to 2 further events. The 2 further events are a truck pull. I believe they said it's a Dodge Ram pickup. I'm not sure how much it weighs, but a Dodge Ram pickup. And then also we'll be doing a car deadlift. Both of those are totally unfamiliar territory. I've never done either of them, but I'll splice in a couple videos here, show you. I rigged a few things up in the gym at CrossFit Parsdorf just to get an idea of what those events might feel like. I believe they said the weight of the car deadlift is 250 kilograms. So that's going to be a bit of a stretch for me, and I guess we'll find out what happens. First of all, I have to qualify, make it into the top 10 women, and then we'll see how it goes. One more thing I want to share with you is that in advance of this event, we got our new t-shirts in. Dun, dun, dun. So I ordered up from the new designs the Bad Girl Barbell Club for myself here. It's super sweet. It's got a little bit of Anna there in the center, some artwork that I made. KRAFT logo on the tag as well as on the shoulder. There you go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Anyway, I'm super stoked. Excited to be repping the brand out, and yeah, should be awesome. I have no idea what to expect in terms of competition, but it was sort of on a whim, and we're going to give it a shot. And yeah, I'll share the videos with you guys and let you know how it goes. Samantha will be there, my wife, to film all the events, so we will have lots of up close and personal footage to share. So looking forward to it.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now. This is just for us now.
So, nun begrüßen wir unsere Athleten. Wir beginnen mit dem Damen Start Nummer 1, die Anna Brocherti. Kommt ursprünglich aus Kanada startet für Deutschland. Perfekt. Großen Applaus für die Anna, bitte. Los! Dann Katja. Und los geht's, Anfeuer, come on! Wo ist das Publikum? Hopp, 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 come on! Sehr gut, Lukas, hau rein! Yes! Es geht weiter. Oh, sehr gute Leistung. Zeit läuft, Zeit läuft!
Come on, Anna! Let's go!
Come on jetzt, come on jetzt, come on jetzt!
Don't stop!
Weiter, komm, Lukas!
Ja,
Lukas,
da!
Perfekt! Komm, hopp!
Don't stop!
Hey. Yes, weiter. Paar Sekunden und... Komm! Gleich!
Drauf!
Weiter! Und komm jetzt, Lukas!
Los!
Das war perfekt! Applaus! Unglaublich! 150 die nur bei den Damen.
Kommt, okay. Obigein, darf. Mit der Erfahrung, ey.
Komm jetzt, Publikum, helfen halten! Hopp! Weiter! Komm!
Komm, okay.
Go, Anna! Yeah!
Okay, auf die Hände.
Keep it up!
Come on!
You got it! Hop!
Okay! Weiter! Komm! So, liebes Publikum, Zeit läuft! Applaus! Wir haben schon...
Come on! Yeah!
Komm, okay. Komm, let's go.
Come on! Get it!
Komm, okay.
Get it! Woo! Go!
Okay.
Come on! You got this! Woo!
Komm, okay.
Come on! Woo!
Unterstützung. Jetzt wird's temporeich. Oder? Jetzt wird's temporeich. Müssen wieder dafür auch kommen.
You got this!
So ein Zackerl.
Ready?
Gut.
Ready, set!
Come on in! Feuer! Ja! Come on now!
Schnell!
Yes! Now
Anna! You fell off!
Weiter, come on! Aufpassen, dass er nicht runterfällt, meine Lieben! So, komm jetzt!
Schnell!
Lukas!
Come on!
Nimmt er einfach so und läuft! Gell?
Oh!
Hammerleistung, Lukas! Und jetzt holt die Anna noch mal ab!
Ja, komm!
Anna,
You got this! Come! You got it!
50 Kilogramm!
Bitte ein bisschen Retour, dass wir Platz haben. Alle anderen bitte, bitte, bitte nach hinten gehen, damit wir Platz haben. So, Vorspannen, Anna ist gelohnt. Und komm on jetzt! Geh! Hopp, 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 hopp! Feuer die Beine an! Come on, Markus! Anna! Yes, yes, yes! Markus, zieh! 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 Perfekt! Come on! Wer macht das denn? Komm on, Anna, zieh! Ganz wenige Meter noch! Markus! Und Anna, ja, sehr gut. Markus, komm mal jetzt. Gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on! 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, come on! 18, 19, 20, come on! 21, 22, come on! 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28!
Und Anna Docherty hat gewonnen!
Geil! Super!
Sie hat ja einen großen Fehler gemacht.
Look at that.
Ja.
Super!
So, bei den Burschen, Platz!
Ta-da! I mean, come on. First time out, guys. Pretty excited. First place. I mean, honestly, I'm shocked. It was a lot of work. It was a super hot day. It was plus 30 out. So there was like a tiny little sliver of shade, which everyone was hiding in. And yeah, it was pretty intense. But I was hydrating like crazy. Drank, I think, 3 liters of water on the way there, and probably over the day, the actual competition day, probably drank another 3 liters of water. But I think that might have been one of the things that gave me a little bit of an edge over the competition. But I was definitely conscious of staying hydrated, and I could not be happier with first place, my first time out. So here we go. This is the t-shirt they gave me, and yeah, can't be happier with performance. Obviously, I made some mistakes on the sandbag, for example. Got a little carried away with my strength, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with my performance. Definitely some room for improvement on the truck pull. I got some advice, last minute advice from a trainer at the gym, GLITZ Fitness, and she told me the one piece of advice I had in advance of the truck pull was don't let the slack out of the line, which means basically, yeah, keep the rope taut the entire time I'm pulling. Of course, what did I do? I let the tension and the momentum go out of the line several times. But yeah, I mean, live and learn, and basically, yeah. I mean, I'm super excited also that I won on the deadlift, because for me, as you know, not so good at deadlifts. But I repped out 28 reps to win in the end. I think second place had 26 and third place had 23. And to be honest, I probably could have gone for probably more if I wasn't the last person to go. So I was the last I was first place going into the last competition. So I had the opportunity to know in advance that everybody else, how many reps everyone else had done. So basically I knew that the second place girl had 26 reps, so I figured 28 was enough to make sure that that I won. Yeah, 27 obviously would have been enough, but you never know. Could have been a counting error, could have been a no rep, so I made sure that I had 28 reps in order to stay in first and win the prize. But I have to admit, already talking about second competition, because there are still competitions going on in Austria, so thinking maybe still one more competition this year in Austria, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we're sharing some more medal with you guys when we come back from our next competition. See you in the next one.